Joining us live tonight is Verdelia Turner. She is the president of the Atlanta Federation of Teachers. And first of all, thank you for being here tonight to talk about this subject. First question I have is, you've said that you tried to raise the red flag about this pressure that the teachers were under with the CRCTs. Who'd you talk to and what kind of response did you get?
Well, we sent an email to Dr. Hall's office, and we also sent the problem that we saw in terms of cheating over to the Professional Standards Commission. And we were surprised when the PSC and Atlanta told us that they didn't see any wrongdoing.
Now, you said before, we spoke at length, rather, about Beverly Hall just before we have this interview right now. She comes across as a complex character talking to you. The prosecutors kind of paint her as a queen bee, a kingpin, if you will, but there are others who think that she was a fantastic educator and fundraiser. What's your take on it?
Well, we respect Dr. Hall as a notable educator, and we really respect her ability to raise funds. And we want Atlanta and the world to reserve their judgment on any of these educators, including Dr. Hall, until they are actually proven guilty.
Now, let's talk a little bit about what kind of pressure that the teachers may have been under to alter those test scores. Would they have been pressured enough to cheat on their own, or do you think that maybe they were willing participants in all of this?
Depending upon the school. There were a few schools that we knew that we had singled out, and we had reported to the executive director and to Dr. Hall's office, where the principals would actually pressure teachers. They would place them on professional development plans. They would harass them with evaluations. Some teachers we had to get transferred because of such. So it actually depended upon that particular administrator.
And you know, one thing you noticed was that a bunch of the teachers were single moms who, that in itself may have been a kind of a covert pressure that they might have been under.
And unfortunately, yes, we're still trying to find out ourselves how many of these teachers were actually under the gun in terms of making a living. We don't condone cheating. We do want to tell Atlanta that less than 0.001% of the teachers were named or educators in the report that the GBI gave us, and that Atlanta is a fine public school system.